Good afternoon. I just got out of the shower. I need to open the shades. Um, Mentally, I had plans of getting up and being awesome, and that didn't happen. um, so this morning, things have happened. Um, I received the agreement from Groupon, and I called the lady and left her a message saying, unless you can change some of these numbers, I'm sorry, there's just no way I can do it because I was honest about my prices. So I'm like, something that would cost $50, they want to mark it down to $25, and then they take their percentage, and so in the end I get $13.50. Something I charged $50 for, I would get $13.50. I'm like, how do people do that? There's no freaking way. I'm like, I'm brand new. I need to have an income. Like, I just can't afford to do that. So I'd rather start without it. And if I find I'm struggling to like get clients in, since I am new, then I'll consider it. But I'm like, to start off, I'm like, God, no, that's just robbery, you know? So that happened, and then finally got an update on my pedicure bath. They did not send it out until 2 days ago when they were supposed to send it out last week, Monday. So it is due to arrive this Friday. So that happened. And I was able to make an appointment with one of the girls I went to school with. So this Saturday, I have an appointment to get a pedicure. So I need a manicure too, but I've spent so much money on all my nail supplies and stuff to get started that I'm like, I can't afford both. So I'm gonna have to do my nails myself before I start. So yeah. So anyway, now I got to get ready because I do need to go grocery shopping today, and later my husband and I are going to go to the salon to mount my nail polish rack. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting. I do need to do laundry, but it's probably not going to happen today, so I'm thinking that's tomorrow. I like to do it during, like, earlier in the day when my neighbor isn't home. Not my friend neighbor, the neighbor I don't like, because his balcony is right above the laundry room, and he smokes, so he's always out there, and I don't like him, and I don't want to see him. So, yeah. I just went to the 99-cent store, and I was going to film, and then I got really distracted because the woman from Groupon called me. I always forget what I've already talked about. But, so, yeah, I already talked about this, how little money I would actually get if I used Groupon, like put a Groupon out there. And I use Groupon. I love Groupon. I think it's amazing advertisement. But I can't afford to do that, receive so little money for the services I'd be providing. So she called me, and we talked about it a little more, and I told her, I was like, I'd rather like revisit the idea in a few weeks if it turns out like I am struggling to get new clients in. But pretty much they were going to put it out there that, because I said for the services I was going to advertise, that I could take 3 clients a day. And so they were like, okay, 3 clients a day times 5 days a week times this many months, and that's how many vouchers they're putting out there. I'm like, so potentially, like, if this were to work really well and I sell out, I would have no room to take any full paying clients, you know, like you know what I mean? Like, if they wanted to actually pay my actual prices, I wouldn't be able to take any of them because of Groupon. So yes, obviously that would mean I'm super busy with all the clients, but again, they'd be paying these super duper, like, I'd be getting a super duper reduced rate. So it's one of those things. I'm like, is this really? I think I would take a bigger hit doing that than I would not doing it and not getting as many clients. I don't know. So I'll revisit the idea, but right now I'm just like, oh my, no, So, and she's like, well, there are over 200,000 people that subscribe to us, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah. I said, I love Groupon. It's great. The advertising is wonderful. I was like, but I'm just too uneasy about this, This is too much money. Because it was automatically like, I didn't really have say in the discount. It was like, you're charging half. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I get pretty much half of that. It's just like, 25% of what I would be getting? No, I don't think so. Anyway, so I came back from the 99-cent store because I got some frozen things and some produce. So I wanted to put that away before I go to the grocery store because I don't want that sitting in the car. It's going to get hot and then it'll get gross. Yeah. So my car is so dirty that I might actually wash it. We went to the hand wash place one time. Yeah, I included it in a vlog. And I was not happy because we had, I think it was sap, because it was like really sticky and on there. And they couldn't even get it off. And they actually, when you look at where it was in certain lights, you could see that they kind of scratched up the car. So, and then when we got home, I just took some Goo Gone to the areas and it came right off. So I'm like, you're supposed to be a high quality place. You couldn't get the car actually clean and you scratched up my car. So, but it's really, because the car was covered in pollen and then it rained yesterday. So now it's like, it looks even worse. But I was thinking I was just going to go to that place where you can put quarters in and scrub really, really fast. So, I don't know. So I got a little wet doing that. Nothing too bad because it's a little windy out. But the car is clean. So, and finally, places used to only take quarters almost that long ago that I came here. And it was only quarters. But now they have a swiper for a credit card. So I don't have to use my quarters. I can save my quarters for laundry. Anyway, now that that's done, going to the grocery store. Girls this little probably don't even know what's on here. These are in the little girl department at Target. I am outside of my husband's work. I arrived a good half hour early. I just didn't want to be late. I didn't know what the traffic would be like and all that. So, and there is a Starbucks right behind me and some kind of smoothie place. And I'm very tempted, but I might wait. So we just finished hanging up the nail polish rack. So I'm going to try and come back tomorrow to fill it with my polish. And this is my table set up. So this is my client chair, and then this is my chair that I'm very disappointed in because it was advertised to go as low as 11 inches, which would be great for pedicures. But no, this is as low as it goes, and that is 20 inches. So that is highly, highly disappointing, and I'm gonna end up hurting myself. But yeah, so here's my setup. Hey everyone with iPhones and iPads, so the update, there's, yet again another update, and this one includes new emojis. Anyway, it's time for me to say goodnight, so thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.